Hey everybody, Brian Brostall here. Here's your angling buzz bite for the greater Leech Lake area. Well, jigs and leeches are still going. Leeches are getting harder to get. And I'm not using really big leeches, just a little leech on a little black tungsten short shank jig head like this one from Northland. Orange, blue and white has been working really well. Some of the key depths, 7 to 14 on the weed edge, in different areas, inside points. And when the wind blows, they bite a little better. It hasn't been super easy. On some lakes, they're really starting to hit. Pitch and puppets like this, and I'm going with the big one when we're in 20 feet of water. It really lofts nice, and I'm walking the dog, so I'll drop it in. I'm watching the fish and the hummingbird, and I'll play it to them. I like to jig it above them. A lot of the walleyes are suspended out in the main basin, so throw this and twitch it, double hopping, and they just crush it. Or if they don't crush it, throw a bobber on them. A bobber with a tungsten jig head works extremely well. And we've been fishing a little bit of perch, and I'm using a little bit of eye candy on a tungsten stand-up jig like this. And the perch, you catch so many. I love using plastics. I still bring the 3 basic food groups: minnows, leeches, crawlers on every trip, and those will all work for you. The key thing is a little bit more speed, a little bit of flash. Smeltinators, deep feed jigs with the underspin is working really well. And there are some fish showing up a little deeper in the 20s, 23, even 28 feet of water, but they're up off the bottom. The shallow fish are on the weed edge, and there's a whole bunch of fish on all the lakes in the area that are next year's prize. There's a lot of 9, 12, 13 inchers, so we're gonna see some great fishing next year. But get out and hit the water. The crappies are biting, the bluegills are biting, everything's going. They're on the edge of the weed line. They're really close to the time when the crappies dump into the basin, not the super deep basin. They'll dump from the teens into the 20s, and you can pick them off using forward viewing. If they go really deep, you have to keep them, they'll die. But bluegills on the weed edge. So get out there and hit the water. The perch are getting active, big jumbo perch. So this is your angling buzz bite. Good luck fishing on the water.